Shettima fires back at Dangote over 2027 presidency comments. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got to news this morning. As our headline for this morning says that Shettima fires back at Dangote over 2027 presidency comments. Well, the national president of the Arewa Youth Consultative Forum, AYCF, Shettima, has responded to the remarks made by National Chairman of the All Progressive Congress, APC, Abdullahi Dangote, using northern politicians to abandon any plan for contesting presidency in 2027. Dangote had previously advised northern politicians with presidential ambition to forego the aspiration, saying that President Bola Tinubu would complete 2 terms in office. In an interview with Vanguard, Shettima criticized Dangote's statement, accusing him of attempting to stifle opposition. He further argued that Dangote's stance raised serious concern about the state of democracy in Nigeria. He said, Dangote's call for politicians from the north to drop any ambitions of contesting against Tinubu in the 2027 presidential election raises important questions about the principle of democracy and the right to political participation. It is essential to analyze this statement in the context of democratic principles and the right to political participation in a democratic society. Every citizen has the right to contest for political office and present themselves as a candidate of election. This right is enshrined in the Constitution and is a fundamental aspect of a functioning democracy. Dangote's call for politicians from the north to refrain from contesting against Tinubu raises concern about the freedom of political expression and the right to participate in the democratic process. By discouraging potential candidates from running for office, Dangote's statement could be seen as an attempt to limit the choices available to voters and stifle political competition. Such a directive could also be interpreted as an attempt to consolidate power within a particular political faction or region, rather than promoting a fair and open electoral process. In a diverse and multi-ethnic country like Nigeria, it is essential that all regions and groups have equal opportunities to participate in the political arena and present their ideas and politics to electorate. It is also worth noting that the 2027 presidential election is still several years away, and it is premature to make such sweeping statements about potential candidates and their eligibility to contest for the office. Well, in a democratic society, political competition should be encouraged, and voters should have the opportunity to choose from a wide range of candidates with diverse background and perspective. As citizens and observers, it is crucial to uphold these principles and ensure that all individuals have the opportunity to participate in the democratic process without fear of respiral or discrimination. And that was what I was said here concerning this headline today this morning, which says here that Shettima fires back at Dangote over 2027 presidency comments. And what of course is yes, of course you had it for me this morning. If you're not a subscriber, the best you can do right here right now is to tap that subscribe button here with notification bell, so that anytime of any new video you will first get notified about it ASAP. Shettima fires back at Dangote over 2027 presidency comments. APC will not kill us in this Nigeria. Okay, the national president of Arewa Youth Consultative Forum, Shettima, has responded to the remarks made by the national chairman of the APC, Abdullahi Dangote, urging the northerners politicians to abandon plans for contesting in 2027. Because according to Dangote, he says that Tinubu would complete 2 terms in office. You see, two of them who are fighting themselves, they are, will I say they don't have sense or they are wrong? I don't just understand. Yes, because Dangote advised northern politicians with presidential ambitions to forego their aspiration. That means they should drop their aspiration, saying that President Tinubu would complete 2 terms in office. That's one. And Shettima is saying that you're not the one that will talk about who is coming out, you're not the one that will talk about who is coming out and who is coming in. That's two. Because Shettima criticized Dangote's statement, accusing him of attempting to stifle opposition. He further argued that Dangote's stance raised serious concern about the state of democracy in Nigeria. Now, let me cut to the chase here. You see that 2027 election that you are arguing about? It is, first of all, it is not a northerner. Yes, all these northern politicians who feel like becoming president in 2027, they should better just drop their aspirations. Yes, they should drop it. And secondly, Tinubu is not collecting any year 8 years. Tinubu is not compulsory. Yes, you people should stop turning that you people are bending the constitution of this country, saying that Tinubu must complete 8 years. Tinubu should be allowed to complete 8 years. Is it compulsory to complete 8 years? It's not compulsory to complete 8 years at all. It's not. It was never. It is. It will not, and it will never be compulsory. It is if the people want, and by the way, looks of things, the people do not love. They don't want Tinubu. And yes, no, every northerner should better drop their presidential aspirations. You see that 2027 election now for southeastern Nigeria, whether people like it or not. We are also human beings too. We deserve the presidency too. So you see that 2027 election is for southeast Nigeria. The north being Buhari has done their own presidential time. The southwest being Tinubu has also done presidency. I mean, it is fair enough to just say that it is the southeast that will come out for 2027 election. I mean, no be so. It's so then why people just neglecting that part, saying if people are now fighting for whether not to come out, whether not to not come out, whether not to come out. Northerners is not coming out because Buhari just did 8 full years before Tinubu. Mm-hmm. What did they want again? What did they want again? There are three major ethnic groups in this Nigeria. That's the northerner, the southwest, and the southeast. Yes. And if you guys are not able to just do things like according to humanity, to how a human would think, then you guys are not just being fair and just. Mm-hmm. I myself, I don't want to see any northerners in coming out for 2027 election. And although yes, the 2027 election is far, 2027 election is far. All those northerners that feel like coming out in 2027, they should better just drop their aspirations for a northern presidency in 2027. And you see Tinubu himself to forget about 2027 election because he's not going to win. Every party should bring out a southeastern representative and let the election do its thing. Yes, and let the election do his thing. If Tinubu still want to push for re-election, let's fine, let him push for his re-election. But he himself no say Nigerians don't dey vote for him unless he rig election ni. That's when you see if Tinubu win, know that he just rigged the election because Nigerians have made up their mind that nothing like Tinubu, nothing like APC in coming 2027 election unless he rig it ni. Unless he rig the election the same way he rigged it in 2023. If he can do it again in 2027, fine, good for him. But what do you guys think concerning these stupid statements, concerning these stupid men? I'm going into the comment section right here. Miriam Abdullah said, yet those useless foreign observers tell us nonsense. Okay, going further into the comment section, Mary and Abdullah said that it is not obvious that Nigerian citizens just waste their time going out to cast votes because from the comments, the world that claim justice and fairness yet support evil in Nigeria, especially those so-called foreign observers that lie that Nigeria elections since 2015 to 2023 have been free and fair. Let them come and defend this comment now. If voters' opinion count, a party won't make such comment. This proves that along APC's first through the help of Professor Jega rigged our election and have been doing that. If one cause it's just now I know you say APC they rig election. Tell me what happened in 2023. Did Tinubu win the presidential election? Drop a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on the video. Then tap the subscribe button. Here's the big red one with the notification bell so that anytime I have a new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have one for the ahead of you.